29th and 30th. It's the last weekend at the National Cultural Center. Showtime is 8 p.m. and dress code is in effect. Don't come with your jeans and come backstage and while we give you costume for put on. That has happened a year, by the way. They come and they ain't got our proper clothes and they want to go in the culture center. Just, you know, dress up nice and come out.
Yes, officer. Yes, I have all my documents, officer. All the documents I have. See, the thing is though, all my documents are on my phone because, you know, everything is digital now these days and all. I have it on my phone, but the thing is that my phone battery dead. Let's take long for charge.
We're still at rehearsal stage. Scripts are still being fine-tuned. We're still writing to some extent because we're trying to keep the information as relevant as possible. And certain scripts we're kind of holding back because we're waiting for things to happen. Okay, you know, it's Guyana we're living in, and things are going to happen that is going to have to make the stage. And if we write it and put it out there, then the actors learn it, you know. So we're waiting on certain things to play out before we actually put it on stage. But it's fun at present in rehearsals, but it's also somewhat of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like an accomplishment to get this far and to try to top the other years that we've done is a difficult task. But I do believe that we have exceptional material this year, and of course, because as actors, we've all been doing this year in and year out, that we're better at what we do, and we kind of know what our audience want. So we're trying to fine-tune everything to deliver to the audience what they want, and not necessarily what we might think is funny, but we think that they would find it funny then.
Yo, Pops, you see the Vice President giving me 300,000 per child?
Sweet girl, I would give you all my grandchildren money, girl. That is 300,000 times 15 children.
We're dealing with topics like mental health issues, and we put a funny twist to it, and people tend to get a little bit sensitive when they hear you address certain things, like, oh, y'all making fun of those things, but we're the mirror of what society is. That's what we try to do with None to Laugh About. We mirror society. We put out funny skits that sometimes you could even relate to it. You're looking at it, hey, but it happened to me only the other day, or I see somebody do something like that. And a lot of it is things that we actually see. And then we just put pen to paper and put it in a funny twist and a funny scenario. So on the show, we have persons like Michael Ignatius, also known as Credit, who plays my on-stage husband. Myself, of course, Radhika. I'm also playing another character named Auntie, which is kind of like a Rasta, Indian Rasta auntie, and Credit also plays Ras Mukesh. We have Mark Kazim, who also plays Muskalekit. We have Officer Bribe, which is played by Mark Luke Edwards. We have Clemencio Godet. We have Chantel McLean. We have Gerard Gilks. We have Chris Gopal. Of course, the big bad Jumbie Jones. And we have a long lineup of actors. If I continue listing, we can be here whole day. So tickets are presently at the National Cultural Center. They're also at Fresh Supplies Seafood Depot. That's opposite OMG on Sheriff Street. They're at Sylvie's, which is by the Linen Car Park, Bus Park, I don't know what they call it. And then there's also Payless Variety in Wellington Street. I think Chris Gopal has some tickets. I'm not certain if he still has, but he had a limited amount of tickets. So we have KFC, Sterling Products, Pepe's Foods, Fresh Supplies Seafood Depot, Sylvie's Industrial Solutions, Payless Variety, Munishwar's Travel Service, and Gemini Cocktails, as well as Pixels Guyana.
I said I'm here looking at you, boss, and I swear you saw me like you got breastfeed for the next 5 years.